Hey guys, Najim here, CEO, creative director, and artist over at NL Art, and check that out at www.najimleeart.com, and it will also be in the description box below. If you have any requests of videos you want me to do, or if you would like to learn more about my art or anything like that, please go visit najimleeart.com and check out the contact page for you can talk with my PR or you can talk to me directly. Either one, that's awesome. Also, check out Shop NL Art on najimleeart.com. I'm doing pre-orders right now for prints, unless you would love to get the canvas as well. Those are also on sale on pre-order. So go ahead now and pre-order. We have some awesome poster size from the 6x4 and 7x5s. Those are amazing pieces, and you should definitely get yourself one today. Alright, and that's all over at najimleeart.com. I put everything there for you guys, so easy one-stop shop. Alright, so today's video is all about sickle cell and chronic pain, and I wanted to touch on a more political media type of issue on it, because there's so much going on, and there's a lot of myths and stigmas and just social ignorance on sickle cell and chronic pain. And I'm not going to go into what sickle cell is. I have videos on that. You guys could go check that out. I'm not going to go into, why am I talking about it. I have sickle cell. I'm not going to go into that whole detail of it or anything. I just want to strictly just stick to the political part of it. So if you want to learn more about what sickle cell is and what happens and all this stuff, check out my other videos that's listed on this page on my YouTube channel, and it will totally explain everything for you. So as you know, the TED2 movie dropped, right? And I think a few months before that, Kevin Hart went and did some jokes on sickle cell too in one of his skits. I know he did a tour and everything like that, but I'm still just like, what's up with the whole sickle cell joking? It is a serious disease. It's a disease that causes excruciating pain throughout the whole entire body. It is debilitating. It does paralyze many sicklers, as well as it has killed many sicklers. Just a week ago, someone passed. It's almost every single week someone's passing from this disease, okay? And I have posted that up on my Instagram. Go check out my Instagram at Najim Lee, and you will see photos of ones that had passed, as well as the TED2 clip of what was said in the movie and why this is something so serious. So in the TED2 movie, basically, they're clowning around in some doctor's office. They find themselves in some back of the clinic where I guess it's a sperm samples or sperm bank or whatever, and they're clowning and goofing off, and so one case of the vials fall into the floor and break. Well, lo and behold, the doctor comes in and they're like, oh my god, we just broke and the doctor's like, oh, don't worry about those are the rejected sickle cell sperms. And then what's his name says, oh, I would like to get, black man sperm and me, and how great that would be. I mean, please, seriously? Really? Okay. Why is this a problem? First of all, why sickle cell? Clown on someone with cancer then. Clown on someone with lupus. Clown on somebody with AIDS. Clown on somebody with whatever disease it is, right? What would happen? What would happen? Okay. So, just because what? Sickle cell what? Okay. My whole point of this is these are illnesses not wanted by people. This is an illness that happens to people that are born with it. So it's not something like they can just give themselves a shot and say, oh, I'm going to take this out of my system now. Or, oh, I just made this up. Or, oh, they're crazy people. They make this whole thing up in their head and da da da. Okay? Stop. This is a serious illness that hospitalizes children, young adults, and adults all over the planet. It is not a black disease, as a lot of people want to put on the screen, as this is a black disease. First of all, I don't deal with color, so it is a matter if you're of of color or brown skin, darker skin, yellow skin, blue skin. I don't care what. Sickle cell is colorblind to that. It is a blood disorder. Blood disorder. It is the fluids running through your body that is the same fluids running through my body. And with my body, so happen the cells, come together, and boom, it is totally deformed. So, making jokes on something that a person is born with. So, tell me something. You're going to make jokes on someone who's born a dwarf. You're going to make jokes on someone who's maybe mentally challenged. You're going to make jokes on people because they lost a limb from war, or they were born with a lost limb. You know what I'm saying? Like, when does clowning on people of challenged lives going to stop? And when are you going to come to grips with that? Whether you are a writer or comedian or whatever you do, wake up. Because you know what? You could be the one with it. You could be the one 10 years from now, lost limb, lost whatever, lost head, whatever it is, and suffering majorly and wishing hope. Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. So for those who have written, wait until 10 years time or maybe sooner when stuff boomerangs back to you. And I hope you will remember what it is you said or did for what's happening to you now or in the future. I don't play like that. I don't play when it comes to, certain things, and you saying certain things into the universe and stuff. I don't play like that. So I know other people like to play like that and put their lives on the line and, do all these different things, and then they regret it later on. I live my life without regrets. So those are people of that are living, that are trying to survive, that are trying to make it happen in our lives. When it's easy for you to wake up in the morning and get things done right away. For us with sickle cell or chronic pain or chronic illness, it takes a lot longer. Our day probably won't start until the afternoon for a lot of us. A lot of us at nighttime, it is the worst. Especially in the middle of the night, a lot of times we wake up in a cold sweat and with furious pain, right? That a lot of people want to say, oh, that's all in the head, or you're making that up. Wow. But, because they only only think predominantly people of color have sickle cell. They don't want to mix it up and say, oh, there's whites with sickle cell. Oh no, the whites have something else. Their blood shows exactly of having sickle cell too. But we're gonna call it something else so we don't mix with the colored people. How ignorant is that from medical people to say, from medical researchers to say, from the medical industry to say? How ignorant is that? And then it filters into media and filters into movies, filters into TV, filters into jokes, filters into these comedic actors, and you have scripts now with these particular types of jokes. When does it stop? To So anyways, this is basically what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to say, what I wanted to bring to the table, because I think enough is enough, and we have to do something about it by tweeting out, reject TED2, tweet out to Seth MacFarlane, tweet out to Mark Walberg, tweet out to Mila Kunis, tweet out to Universal Pics, tweet out to every single person that has to deal with and who was about this movie. Tweet out to all of them, right? Let our voices be known. There's a petition. Sign the petition. Sign the petition. Sign the petition. All right? Let our voices be heard. I have my story, as so many others have their story, and the ones who are no longer here, especially ones that left the earth last week, okay, let's share their story as well through our stories of what we're going through, right? So that this and any other chronic disease, chronic illness, chronic pain, whatever it is go through on a daily that changed up your whole lifestyle, that our voices be heard and they stop this nonsense now. Alright guys, so follow me, click the link below over at najamleeart.com and subscribe. Just go down below and subscribe, and you'll be on the mailing list just like that. Alright, and also follow me on Instagram, which is at Najamlee, and also on Twitter at Najamlee, and don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. That would be awesome. Alright, I love you guys. I'm going to do another video for you. I know, I'm in the mood for videos. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.